So the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, did an interview recently. And in that interview, he says, search will profoundly change in 2025. And they've already grabbed all like the low-hanging fruit with AI and stuff like that. So what does this actually mean if you're an agency owner like me? Like what the fuck happens to us, right? If Google, are they trying to get rid of Google ads or are they going to lean heavily into it? So something very interesting he said is the bottom of this article. So let me show you what that was. About halfway down this article, he's talking about, the guy interviewing him was like, isn't this a threat to Google, right? If there's all this content that someone can just type into, that's floating on the internet, that someone can just type into AI, hey, find me this, find me that, and it just spits it out. And he said this, let me move my head out of the way. He answered that it's precisely in a scenario where the internet is flooded with inauthentic content that search becomes even more valuable. Now, I think what he means by this is people are going to come to Google for the truth or, true search results, not whatever AI says. And I think advertising wise, they're going to lean heavily into local service ads or Google guaranteed ads in the future. As an agency owner, I've been doing this for 10 years, all right? I see the writing on the wall. I see what they're doing as AI came up big in 2022, and I've paid attention, and they've spent hundreds of millions of dollars developing local service ads. Now, if you remember, they rolled it out one category at a time in the beginning. It was for locksmiths, then it was for, junk removal or whatever the order was. And now they've expanded it to dozens of categories. This is the future. They're going to want Google guaranteed advertisers. Okay, this is what they're going to do. It's going to be a pay-per-lead model, which is great, right? If you're a consumer and you can dispute bad calls and all this shit you can't do with a regular Google Ads campaign. So I think they're going to lean heavy into that going into 2025 and in the future. So if you're not doing local service ads, you better get on board soon because clients want this stuff. It's going to be how I think lead gen is in the future. They're going to be pushing this stuff where you just, listen, I want to buy some fucking phone calls, right? I don't want to run campaigns and do all this stuff and hope it works.